Hello everyone, this is Srinivas. Welcome to the first video in Salesforce Studio channel. This channel is all about exploring things in Salesforce. Before discussing about what is Salesforce, let me take a moment and tell you a real life example. Let's take an example of taking your car to a service center. At service center, the service representative will ask you for your registered mobile number or VIN number, which is a vehicle identification number. By providing any of these unique numbers, he will be able to get all the details of your car, like when did you purchase your car, what is the model of your car, what is the which variant it is, and when was the last service was done, and what are the repairs that you have done for the car. And he can be able to recommend the future needs of the car as well. Do you know how he is able to tell all the details? The companies will use a customer relationship management tool. This mainly helps in maintaining the customer's data efficiently, and Salesforce is one of the leading customer relationship management tool. So, Salesforce makes a software that gives companies a complete view of their customers so they can build deep relationships. It is software as a service product where you can access this software through web with subscription. It can give CRM solutions for sales, service, marketing, health, communication, media, manufacturing, education, and many more. I hope you got a basic idea of what Salesforce is and where it can be used. Also, in this video, I would like to discuss basic things like what are objects, fields, records in Salesforce. To help you understand, I came up with an example. Let's consider this table. It consists of data related to a bank. Here you can see there are attributes like name, age, gender, account opening date, type of the account balance, and related data is mentioned below them. In Salesforce, we consider this entire table as an object and these columns as fields and these rows as records. Now I will demonstrate you how to create objects and fields in the Salesforce. I will log into my developer org. If you don't have developer org, I have given link in the description. Just sign up and create it. It's a very simple process. You can do it easily. Let me log in. We have to go to login.salesforce.com and enter your credentials. Let's wait for a moment. The page is loading. This is the home page of the org and all these tabs are objects. Okay, and this is app launcher. In Salesforce we have this app launcher which is similar to Play Store for Android. We can navigate through all these applications. Okay, as of now let's create an object. As we discussed, to create an object we have to go to this setup icon, this gear icon, and click setup and setup for current application. Then this will take you to object manager. Just wait for a moment, it's loading. Okay, in the object manager we will have standard objects and custom objects. Okay, see, standard objects are provided by Salesforce, and if we have any requirement we can create our custom object. See, the difference we can see here is between the standard and custom object is this underscore underscore c notation. This will be there for custom object only. Okay, let's create custom object. It can be created in two ways. By clicking this drop down we have this new object option, and here also we can create the custom object by clicking this. Let's go with this option. Here let's give the label as bank. Okay, bank, plural name as banks. You have to select if your object is starting with vowel sound, you have to select this option. As of now, as our bank, does it contain any vowel sound? No need. Let's give the description. This object will store data related to bank, details of bank, like name of the account holder, type of the account, etc. Okay, this record name will be automatically created while entering this label, and for every object we will have two data types, text and auto number. If your requirement contains any number, then you will go with this. In this scenario, I am picking this text data type, and this optional features means if we enable these things, this object will be a part of reports activities. Okay, as of now no need. And this object classification also we will go with our requirement, and let the status be deployed, as we will just deploy this object. And this allow search means if you enable this option, your users can find records of this object type when they search. Okay, I am enabling this. And object creation options, add notes. If you enable notes and attachments related list to the default page layout will be added. As of now there is no need. And if we enable this option, after saving this custom object, new custom tab wizard will be launched. That means it will be like this. Okay, let's save the object. Now we have created the object. It will be shown in the next steps. We have to pick up the tab style. We can randomly select anything. I'm going with this thing, credit card. This tab, let's give description. This tab is related to bank object. Okay, click next. Here it will ask you to select the profiles. It means it is asking to which profiles this object can be accessible. Here we have two options. In this option we have again three options: default on, default off, tab hidden. If we click default on, it will be visible on default. If it is off, it won't be visible. If it is tab hidden, the tab will be hidden to all these profiles. Okay, but if you want to give the visibility and different tab visibility to each profile, then you will go with this option. See, here you can give the tab visibility to different profiles. For example, for this profile I will give default off. For this profile it will be default on. For this profile, if we want, we can hide this tab. Actually these all things will come along with the requirement. As of now, let's go with this option, default on. Okay, and click next. And again it is asking for, do you want this tab to be a part of these apps? If we click this include all, this object will be part of every custom app. If there is any requirement like this object should be available to only sales app, then you will tick off everything and you will give access to sales custom app only. For this scenario, let's go with all. Okay, and save. Now we have successfully created the bank object. Let's see this in the home tab. I'm refreshing this home tab, and this will be visible now. We will find this here. We can drag this and we can place this here. See, now our bank object is created. Okay, this is how we create an object in Salesforce. We can see our custom object in object manager as well. Let's see here we have given this description, and as this is a custom object, it is showing as __c. Okay, now let's go and create fields for this. Okay, for every custom object, these 4 fields are mandatory. These are standard fields. These will be created automatically. Mainly the bank, name created by date, last modified date, and owner ID. Okay, now let's go ahead and create the custom field. In this video I will create 4 custom fields with 4 different data types. Okay, actually data types means the type of data we want to include, then according to it we will select the data type. For example, if you are storing the data related to currency, then you will select this currency data type. Likewise, if you are storing any date value, you will select this date data type. Okay, as of now, let's go ahead and create this custom field called name of the account holder. As name will be a text data type, let's go with this text data type field, data type. We will give the field name as name of the account holder. Let the length be 20. Description, enter name of the account holder. If you enable this thing, it will make it as required field to enter. Okay, if you it won't let you save the record if you miss entering this field. For now, let's make it as unchecked. Okay, this unique type means if you enable this, it will treat this ABC and this ABC as duplicate values, and it will be as case insensitive. And if you click this ABC and this ABC will be treated as different values. That means for example, capital letters in RAM, small letters in RAM will be treated as different values. If you select this, both will be treated as same values. We don't need as of now. I'm just explaining you. Yeah, let's go ahead and click next. This is a field level security. That means if you want this field to be accessed to these profiles, you will select, otherwise you won't. It is based on the requirement. Let's leave as it is and let's go ahead next. And this page layout means for every object there will be some page layouts, and the page layout will be created by default. And if we want any specific layout, we can create our own layout. I will discuss this layout thing in the later videos in detail. Let's click save and new, because I told I will create 4 fields in this video. Let's go ahead and click Save and New. Now it will again ask you for data type, because now we are going to create the second field. Let's create field called amount. Usually amount will be calculated in, will be stored as a currency data type, right? Amount means 20,000, 30,000. If it is a number, we can go for this currency data type. I am selecting this currency data type and clicking next, giving amount account balance. Let the length be 18. The description will be, this field will store the amount. Okay, let's leave the other fields as it is and click next. Yeah, again it is asking for which profiles do you want to give the access for this field. We want as there is no requirement, let's leave as it is. And again we want to include this field to this bank layout. Now let's see the fields in the object. Okay, yes, we can see the two created custom fields here: account balance with currency data type and name of the account holder custom field with the text data type. Okay, let's go ahead and create the other two custom fields. Let's create account opening date custom field. For that, let's use this date data type. Okay, click next. Let's give the name as field name as account opening date. Okay, this field will store account opening details. Okay, let's make this as required, as we mandatorily need account opening date. Okay, click next. As this field is required, it will be by default visible to all the profiles. Okay, yeah, click next, and this field will be added to this bank layout. Let's click Save and New. Let's create another custom field. Now I will use this pick list data field. Actually, by using this pick list data field, users can select a list of one option from the list you define. I will show you. We will be having different type of accounts, right? Let's name this field as type of account. This global pick list value set means if you define one pick list value set, it can be used globally. Like, it will be available here. Just you will just pick it up and use it. As of now, I will be entering the values. We will have current account, savings account, demat account. Okay, let's give these three values. If we click this option, these things will be alphabetically displayed. If you want to make the first value as default, you can use this. I'm not selecting this because we want all the three values to be displayed. Okay, let's make the description. This will display type of accounts. Okay, yeah, we want this field to be required as well. We want to know which type the customer is using. Okay, click next. This will be by default visible to all profiles. Click next. and click save. Now we have successfully created all the 4 custom fields. Now let's go ahead and enter some details and let's make some records. Okay. To create records, we have to go to the bank object and click new. Then this screen will appear. We have to give the details. Let's give bank name as People's Bank. Account holder name Ram. Balance, let's give 20,000. Account opening date, let it be today. Type of account, yeah, I told you no, pick list, it will show like this. As we selected date data type, here it's showing like this. Okay, as it is text, we are able to enter the text name. Likewise, these data types are useful and we will pick according to our data account, according to our requirement. Okay, let's save. This is the record that we created just now. So this is the object, these are the fields we have created, and this thing will be the record. That is how we create objects, fields and records in Salesforce. See, name of the account holder, bank name, account opening date, account balance. Let's go ahead and create another record. Okay, click new, give the name People's Bank, account holder name Shyam, balance 30,000, account opening date, let's be here, type of account, let it be savings account. Click save. See, this is another and this is another record. Okay, this is how we create objects, fields and records in Salesforce. Hope you guys understand. That's it for today's video. I will come up with more Salesforce tutorials. Thank you.